Elle Wilyman. You might start getting to know me as Mapgirl. I am 26 years old and I grew up in the Bournemouth and Poole area. I have just recently moved back from London, where I've been living for the past 3 years to set up my business down here. Mapgirl, it's the brand behind a free offers map targeted at the 7 million visitors that come into Bournemouth and Poole each year. Those that are here to shop, visit, eat, drink and enjoy, and it's targeting the sort of, as I said, the out of town visitor marketplace. Essentially what you have with the map is Bournemouth on one side, Poole on the other, and around the map features various restaurants, cafes, bars, indoor and outdoor pursuits, and displaying a unique offer to that given establishment. So each one has a unique offer to give to you, being the visitor. It's a very simple model. We distribute and publish 100,000 copies per edition, and with that level of circulation should bring very high coverage for and exposure for all the businesses that are featured on the map. I've secured just shy of 100 distribution outlets, some prime spots around the Bournemouth and Poole area, and then it really is a case of, you know, going out and finding the map. So pick up a map at one of the given outlets and then pick a place that you want to go to that's featured on the map, present it on arrival at the given establishment and redeem your offer. I really am stripping things back to basics, you know, no map, no offer. Whilst that covers the ground, I'm really happy to confirm that my media partner will be Hot Radio. And that's great, and that will allow, they are the community radio station for Bournemouth and Poole, and what they've done is they've said that they'll sort of do live presenter reads throughout the whole day. I think it was 8 times a day, and this will be broadcast to say where you can find the map and perhaps what's going on. And with that, in addition to that rather, I also have the maps will be digitised and they'll be free to download on the web. But I'm also, because you can't get away from not sort of channeling social media, I'm having a heavy push on Instagram, as this is such a visual marketing tool. And I really think that for my business, it was a natural and obvious fit. It's a very visual sort of business, and I want to make sure that people share their experiences, get tagging their locations and just get involved in the action. Why this business? I think 2 reasons really. Firstly and most importantly, because I felt that the area needed it. That's why I'm doing it. I've travelled around to sort of many cities around the world, or you know, even in Britain alone, and they tend to have a similar discount map model. And this is something that I just felt that wasn't quite here, and I wanted to bring it to the area. It's ever growing, Bournemouth and Poole. It's far more cosmopolitan than it ever used to be, and I just think there was a real gap in the market. And secondly, in my view, well, not just my view, but the publishing industry is a dying one. People thought that the birth of the Kindle would be the death of the books, but actually book selling figures have never been so high. So it's great. It is great. I get to meet lots of different individuals and business owners, and really get an insight into what their establishment's about and how they perhaps run it, which is obviously very interesting. And I know it sounds so cliche, but actually it's very varied and no 2 days are the same, so it's good. This is a journey, and for Mapgirl, this is just the start of its journey. I will look to move forward into other areas with this exciting brand, and I've actually already had a little bit of interest from some individuals who are keen to get involved. Naturally, I'm looking to get about 2 or 3 editions under my belt, successfully launched in the Bournemouth and Poole area, before I think any too much further ahead. And there was once a quote that I read that said, actually, if you want to put yourself on the map, you have to publish your own map. and that's exactly what I've done. But also that just cements the whole ethos of Mapgirl. It's all about putting your business on the map.